Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this tutorial showing you a step 1 all the way to 10 of what I would do for a typical summer day makeup look. Just kind of like a less is more and easy bronzy look. There's so much irony behind this video. For one, I work graveyard. So graveyard, overnight, same thing. I rarely ever see the sun. I see on average about 2 hours of sun a day, if that. The irony behind this video is it's probably not going to be very beneficial for me because I don't wear a lot of makeup and I'm rarely in the sun. But I hope that you guys like it and I hope that you guys find it helpful. Just going over some steps of what you're going to need, because during the summer, less is more. You don't want to break out, you don't want to clog your pores. It's too hot, and I live in Kuwait. You know, on average, it can get up to 130, 140 degrees out here. I don't want to be outside in the sun. First thing you're going to need is moisturize. Do not ever think that because you have oily skin that you can skip on moisturizer. Doesn't work that way. Wrong. I like to use the Cetaphil Oil Control. I think it's okay. I think it's okay for what you pay for it. I want to say I probably paid about $5 for it, and I've had it for quite a while. I use it every single day. Next thing you're going to need is an SPF. This one is by Neutrogena. This is SPF 70. Skin cancer and sun damage is real. They are climbing in your windows and snatching your people up. So make sure you're protecting your skin. I don't care how dark you are. I don't care how light you are. You need to protect your skin. I will wear SPF at night. Even though I work overnight, I will slather on some SPF every single day. Every single day. So make sure you wear that. I recommend like 40 or higher, just to be safe. Oh, and a huge misconception about SPF, guys, just FYI, if you're wearing an SPF 15 moisturizer, right, okay, and then you're wearing an SPF 10 foundation, that does not mean that you are wearing an SPF 25 total. No, the 2+2 rule does not apply with SPF. The higher product takes precedence, so it would technically, you'd be protected under SPF 15. So just an FYI, you don't add them up to equal one or the other. It doesn't work that way. I tend to kind of shy away from foundations during the summer. During the day, I really like Tinted Moisturizers. This one is from MAC. This is their Studio Moisture Tint. The color I use is Deep Dark. It's lightweight. It is not gonna last you all day, but again, less is more during the summer. You don't want to slather on a ton of product. Bronzers and other stuff. You'll see what else I'm using as I go, so I'm just gonna start showing you how we're gonna do this. I've already applied an SPF, so right now I'm just applying my Tinted Moisturizer. Ooh, I like how light that feels. It feels so light. I just kind of like, I like to give myself like a mini massage when I'm applying this stuff in, because I don't know, it just kind of puts me at ease. It makes me feel relaxed. I love this stuff. Ew! Ew. Tan hands. You should probably wipe your hands after you apply that stuff. Yeah, it's a little gross. After I do that, and after my tan hands dry, I then fill in my eyebrows. Okay, now brows are done, so I'm going to add concealer. And you know what, I kind of like this concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. The color that I used was 30. I kind of like it. I'm going to go ahead and use that. I like slather on concealer. I feel like I can kind of, in the summer, go heavy on everything but foundation. So I like really pump everything else up to make up for the light foundation. You know what I mean? Like just kind of fill in where the foundation left off. So I apply that ever so gently. You can even put a little bit on your lids if you'd like. I'm going to then set that with a finishing powder. I'm going to be doing so lightly with a sponge. Less is more, less is more, less is more, girl. On top of that, oh, just kidding, you need a powder brush. You need a powder brush. I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm just going to sweep all that powder off, all that finishing powder. And as I'm doing that, I'm kind of like buffing that. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm totally peeling. I am totally peeling. Gosh. I swear. But one day I need to be glamorous on camera. I start peeling. Whatever. Whatevs. You're going to go through it with me, guys. Next, I'm going to take a light powder. This is the Mineralized Skinfinish by MAC. I like this one. Well, this is Deep Dark color in the color, first of all. And I use this pretty much in almost every tutorial because it is So lightweight. It's powder without feeling like you're wearing a ton of powder. I'm only applying a little bit of powder. Less is more, less is more, less is more. Next, bronzer. Bronzer, bronzer, and more bronzer. But less is more, don't forget. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer. The color is Q120. I'm going to use a contour brush to apply this, by the way. And apply that in my cheekbones. And I like the way that this kind of like warms up your skin. Everyone just wants to look warm and glowy. At least I want to look warm and glowy. And this is how I like to do that. This will probably seriously take you to apply all this stuff no more than 10 minutes. Maybe a couple more if you're just starting at this. But those of you guys that are, you've got your own routine going, you know how to apply makeup, this is super simple. I think that's good. I think that's good enough. On top of that, I'm going to apply my favorite blush this summer. This is by La Femme. The name is Watch It Turn Colors. The name is Coral. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blush for the summer. I love it. They're super pigmented, so you gotta kind of watch how you apply them. But I like this because it's like so like peachy coral. I mean, it is like the epitome of what a coral blush should look like. Makes me feel like I'm in Tahiti. Next, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Body Glow. I bought this for like $3. e.l.f. You rock. I took that body glow in a powder brush and I'm applying that like all over my chest, first of all, because I feel the need to look like a fairy during the summer. So whatever way I can go about doing that, I'm all for it. And I'm also going to apply that as a cheekbone highlight on the high points of my cheekbones to give me a really nice glow. I also took a bit of that and dabbed that on the inner corners of my eyes. You can just use your fingers. That's cute, right? Nice little glow. Next, add mascara. This is gonna vary on your personal favorites. Mascaras are not one size fits all. My mascara of choice is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. And because of the fact that the rest of my makeup application is so subtle, I like to really have my eyelashes like really stand out. I feel like that's like the one thing that I can really get that wow factor from. So I will really go heavy on the mascara. Well, I shouldn't say like heavy, but I'll kind of like really put some extra time into the lashes to make up for the subtleness of everything else. Okay, so like I said earlier, since the rest of the makeup is fairly simple, where can I get some pop of color? I got just the thing for you. NYX Indie Red. It does not get any hotter than that. Look at that bad boy. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, seriously? And this stuff was only like $3. Like, how dare they make it that cheap? Seriously? Who do they think they are? NYX? What do you, come on. Oh, that is hot. This is my first time like really wearing this. Woo! Woo! Sizzless. Okay. That stuff is hot. I love that. Of course, you're probably thinking, Jackie, why you gotta mess up a good thing? Why you gotta mess up a good thing, girl? But you know what? I can't help it. It's the artist in me. I took OCC's Lip Tart in Cha Cha just because I'm curious, okay? I just want to try it. Just gonna put a little bit, I promise. Spice this up a little bit. Not much of a huge difference. That about sums up today's look. When does summer, I don't know when summer starts. I don't care because y'all know I just wear whatever I want all year round. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial and thank you for watching. Bye.